This week, Virginia Governor Ralph Northam provided a list of a diverse set of education stakeholders participating in the Commonwealth's COVID-19 education work group. The group will help chart a path forward for determining how schools can safely reopen later this year. According to a press release sent out by the governor's office on Monday, May 18th, the group is comprised of representatives from Virginia's public and private early childhood, K-12 and higher education systems, and includes teachers, superintendents, parents, college presidents, state agency personnel, special education advocates, museum directors, and student perspectives. Secretary of Education Atif Carney formed the group and chaired its first meeting on April 23rd. Since then, the work group has been focused on developing recommendations to align policies throughout the Commonwealth's pre-K through 20 education system and ensure continuity of learning. In the press release, Governor Ralph Northam is quoted as stating the following, quote, "I am deeply grateful for Virginia's educators, administrators, school nutrition workers, support staff, parents, and students for the ways they have adapted to new learning environments over the past 2 months. As we make decisions about the path forward, this panel will help ensure that we are best supporting rural students, English language learners, students of color, and students with special needs. School closures have been necessary to protect health and safety, but lost class time has a disproportionate impact on Virginia's most vulnerable and economically disadvantaged students. That's why equity will remain at the forefront as we determine when and how we can safely and responsibly return to in-person learning." End quote. The group has 4 steering committee members, and they are Carney, Fran Bradford, who is the Deputy Secretary of Education for Higher Education and Museums, Peter Blake, who is the Director of the State Council of Higher Education for Virginia, and Dr. James Lane, who is the Superintendent of Public Instruction for the Virginia Department of Education, as well as 37 work group members, including Blue Ridge Community College President Dr. John Downey, Ingrid Grant, a member of the Governor's African American Advisory Board, Huyen Lee of the Governor's Asian Advisory Board, Diana Brown, a member of the Governor's Latino Advisory Board, Ashley Marshall, who is the chair of the Virginia Council on Women, and many more, according to the press release. In the coming weeks, Governor Northam will outline a roadmap for Virginia schools, colleges, and universities to return to in-person learning in a safe, equitable, and responsible manner. The data-driven and science-based approach will include recommendations from the COVID-19 Education Work Group and will be coordinated with the Forward Virginia Plan to gradually ease public health restrictions. The Forward Virginia Plan is grounded in the federal CDC guidelines and includes specific goals to contain the spread of the virus through increased testing, contact tracing, and ensuring adequate medical capacity. In the Breaking Through newsroom, Theodore Whitelow, Breaking Through News.